So can you tell me your name?
My name is Michael Walters, W-A-L-T-E-R-S, www.michaelwaltersonstage.com. Always get that plug in, darling, if nothing else.
No, absolutely. I thought you were absolutely fantastic.
Thank you, darling.
And
I think so, too.
And I think congratulations on being first runner-up. That's a huge honor.
Thank you very much.
Can you tell me where you perform?
I perform in Florida.
Right.
That's it. Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Stop. What else would you like to hear, darling? I didn't get to tell you earlier, but I have no Eve Harrington machinations in the back of my head. I would never, no, please, don't read agendas into what I'm saying. No, I have no Eve Harrington agendas, no delusional dreams of fame and glory. As a matter of fact, I think it's very safe for me to return home to Florida and sit safely by the phone. Because if I came into the theater with Edna here, I'm sure I'd wind up in the pit.
We noticed you didn't have any gladiola with you.
No, darling. Have you ever tried to transport gladiola? Where, Michael? I'd like to know where you smuggled them.
Where the sun don't shine.
Oh. Please, this isn't that kind of show. It's a family show now.
There's a lot of competition in this room. What happens if you don't get the part? What happens if we don't cast you? What are you going to do?
There will be a purple splotch on the middle of West 54th Street. My hotel, I specifically got accommodations above the 4th floor.
Hi, Chocotina.
Hi.
You did a really good job.
Well, thank
did you have a
you.
good time?
I did have a good time, and I gave the judges a few cupcakes, too.
That's really nice. Michael Musto can be bought by food.
Right, that's what I heard, among other things.
Yes. So you're Mrs. Stonewall?
I'm Miss Stonewall.
Miss Stonewall.
Mademoiselle Stonewall.
Mademoiselle.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you win your, did you get a crown for that?
I did indeed get a
Yes.
tiara and a sash with
Yes.
that. So they had a little contest last May. I have to give up my crown this May. So, I'm trying to find something else to do now.
So what are you going to do next?
So actually, I'm going out to audition for Priscilla on Friday.
Oh, wonderful.
They're doing a production of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert here in Broadway now. So
When is that coming out?
I'm imagining it's coming out in the next few months or so.
Oh,
There's an open
fantastic.
call for drag queens. So.
Oh, well, that's great. Well,
Why not?
yes. So I hope you don't break a leg, because I don't believe in that saying, but I hope you do well in your audition.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Let you know who is really going to be Dame Edna's understudy.
Well, this has been an extremely difficult decision, particularly since I've been absent in most of the But I have film, and this decision could be reversed by lunchtime. But Michael and I have been whispering away to each other here, and of course we have to think not just of whom I would choose, but who my co-star would also select, because he has to work with this person and he's having extreme difficulty, as a matter of fact, rehearsing with my client. Really rather horrified that Michael is going to be occupying part of the stage. She's making sure that it's a very, very small part of the stage. Now, to my surprise, the lady whom we have, after much deliberation, decided to be Edna's understudy has a curious name. Madam Scott Mason is an unusual name for an actress. But we applaud you, and you are Edna's understudy. How do you come by the name Scott? Is that in America, is that a girl's name?
I'm sorry?
Is that a girl's name?
Scott, a girl's name in the United States.
It's short for Scottrina.
Well, it was very impressive, quick-witted, attractive, as indeed all the ladies were. Women who have gone to little trouble, no doubt wearing just their ordinary street attire, come to this audition. We thank you for the trouble, and not only that, but the trouble that the other applicants have gone to, with one exception. And you provided us with great joy and pleasure, and you will, of course, be compensated, not financially. But room will be had for you, admittedly, during our performances. Room will be found for you, admittedly, in seats with very limited view of the stage. And I can assure you that our generosity
He's manipulated her in ways that I didn't think someone could be manipulated. So I would have to, well, you know, to tell you the truth, if there was an opportunity for me, the lesser sister, Dame 2, if there was an opportunity for me to possibly get on the stage, I think I might have to side with Mr. Humphreys. And he can try to screw me too.
That's a very comprehensive answer.
I didn't know we were taking exams.
Well, I think that opportunity could easily arise. Perhaps later this morning.
Is she feeling that ill? What a tragedy.
But we have a run-through. She can't be ill this morning.
Oh, we have a run-through.
She better be ill.
Are you really doing this?
Right, she's going to try to sing, and Michael's going to run right through it. That's what he's going to do. Or vice versa.
But you've had experience in the theatre, clearly.
I have
What was the last production you were in?
The last production I was in was...
One of the classic American plays?
Oh, yes, I played Ophelia.
That's one of the classic American plays.
I was thinking when he spoke, you know, I had a rough morning. So, yes, I know it's not American classic, but, you know, I prefer Shakespeare, and I played Ophelia.
Did you play it recently?
Well, yes, it's a miracle what makeup can do these days. With a little nip and tuck, you know, not to the extremes of, say, Joan Rivers. I mean, I don't want to resemble a Siamese cat. And you've noticed, haven't you, that now she cries out of the sides of her ears now, as her face is pulled back so far. I'm sorry, I'm digressing. You want to know about my theatrical experience?
Yes, well, was the drowning scene enacted on stage?
No, absolutely not. I didn't want to mess up my hair. You know, it takes a lot of quaffing to get this quaff. So no, it was not. It was done off stage where I was forced to make lovely gurgling sounds at the microphone. My down under study. So yes, I'll give you one. I told you I'm single, I'm a widow. I didn't look up the great Australian book. That's too much to do, too much work was bad enough getting here. But I was dating someone in a nursing home. He was a very old gentleman, and I discovered he was taking lots of Viagra, and I think he was cheating on me. So in my last show, I took this song by one of your lovely Americans called Carrie Underwood. That's another funny name, isn't it, Underwood? So yes, I took this song she does, and I made up my own lyrics. So here you go, Possum, here you go. Right now, he's probably slow dancing with some blue-haired tramp from the Red Hat Society. Right now, he's probably buying her some prune juice drink because he can't afford martini. Right now, he's probably bent over with his walking stick like he's doing the limbo. But he don't know that I dug my key into the middle of his oversized Lincoln Continental, flushed his dentures, he cannot find his teeth. I took the tennis balls off of his walker, smashed his glasses, he can't see her, maybe